In this guide, we will voice our own and market's opinion on IoTeX future while discussing the IoTeX price forecast for 2022 and beyond. Please bear in mind that you should take this and any other prediction with a grain of salt, since predicting anything is a thankless task, let alone predicting the future of a novel, highly volatile financial asset like IoTeX. Now, let's head into it. Before we delve deep into the IoTeX price prediction and answer questions if IoTeX is a good investment or not, why will IoTeX succeed or fail, or why will IoTeX price rise or drop? Let's quickly throw a glance at what IoTeX is and its to-date history. The introduction of IoTube v5 on August 6 sparked an interest in the IoTeX project, which features a new cross-chain bridge with Polygon, an Ethereum Layer 2 technology that enables two-way token exchanges between the two protocols. Since then, the IOTEX coin has seen a massive increase. How does IOTEX work? IOTX currently powers an ever-growing community of smart devices, dApps, and digital assets as an EVM-compatible Layer 1 blockchain solution. The IOTX coin powers network transactions and smart contracts, and it also allows anybody to become a stakeholder in the IOTEX network. Since April 2019, the IOTEX mainnet has been operating glitch-free and is managed decentralized by greater than 60 delegates, including Blockfolio, CoinGecko, and Draper Dragon. It also has a global community of over 100,000 people from over 100 countries who are united by a common vision for the Internet of Trusted Things. The history of IOTEX brand plays a big role in its success. Any good project should have a strong foundation. For IOTX coin holders, this may be great news, as the company was launched in 2017 as an open-source platform with the goal of creating a decentralized environment where humans and machines may communicate with assured security and trust. Unlike many other coins on the market, IOTEX has a solid value offering and mission behind it. It aims to make it possible for ordinary people and companies to own and operate their devices, as well as the data and value they create. IOTEX aims to democratize access to machine-backed dApps, assets, and services by linking the physical and digital worlds, delivering value to users, and fueling the new machine economy. IOTEX price analysis. One catalyst that seems to have kicked off the latest uptrend was an article published by IOTEX's team of developers in which they outline plans to keep powering self-sovereign IoT devices, gadgets that will securely share and store users' information within the IOTEX blockchain, giving individuals more control over data. Meanwhile, IOTEX's team revealed it does not plan to use existing Oracle providers, which gather and transmit off-chain data to on-chain smart contracts. Instead, the developers plan to launch a proprietary Oracle that will store and distribute real-world data from trusted devices. This refers to data that will be gathered from IoT devices powered by IOTEX and made available to on-chain contracts via the project's Oracle. This idea is particularly interesting since oracles have been one of the most difficult topics to tackle when developing smart contracts for blockchain solutions that require off-chain data to function. IOTEX has Layer 2 chain that supported trusted computing and IoT device huge that connect with root chain and gravity chain. However, this root chain can be work as launchpad for different L2 chains, and it enable peer-to-peer networking and resource of consensus. Gravity chain that create bridge between Ethereum and IOTEX that enable staking, voting under governance. Recently, platform also introduced newest version of API and SDK that help developer to develop IoT-based apps and connect them to IoT network. IOTEX is a blockchain within a blockchain ecosystem designed to support IoT devices. It has been developed by the team at IOTEX and is one of the most active and prolific blockchain projects right now. The project involves both hardware and software components being integrated together to ensure that it offers a secure and streamlined platform for executing smart contracts. The underlying technology of IOTEX is the Roll DPoS consensus mechanism. This consensus offers several distinct advantages over traditional blockchain protocols. These include the ability to support high transaction throughput and better scalability. IOTX tokens are used for resource allocation in the network, and they also serve as a medium of exchange between IoT devices and service providers. The main purpose of IoTeX is to serve as an efficient blockchain platform for the Internet of Things. As with many other blockchain projects, IOTEX has a lot of potentials. It aims at solving some of the most pressing problems related to IoT application development and usage. The sheer number of use cases that will be catered by this project can certainly increase its demand in the future. But in the end, its widespread adoption will depend on how well it is implemented and used by developers. At this point, we should take note of a few things before proceeding with our analysis and predictions. As we've mentioned, IoTeX is a cryptocurrency designed for the Internet of Things, so it's worth taking a closer look at exactly what this is before going further with our IoTeX price prediction for 2025 and 2030. The good news is, the term Internet of Things is fairly self-explanatory. It refers to an interconnected network of objects, from your mobile phone to your refrigerator, that can gather and exchange data between them without the need for human intervention. Another way to look at this is by considering smart devices. Originally, it was more or less smartphones, which are effectively small computers. Now, however, there are smart TVs, smart ovens, smart refrigerators. All of these things can, in theory, be connected to the Internet of Things. Devices on the Internet of Things can gather data about their surroundings and relay them to either another device or a human user. The possibilities of this are pretty limitless. Imagine, for example, a refrigerator that can order milk when you are running low, or a vehicle that can automatically ensure your licensing and tax are in order. The IoT promises to streamline numerous everyday processes, revolutionizing both business and personal lives. Of course, there are potential problems with this new digital utopia, not least issues relating to security, connectivity, and a system for how devices may exchange value. So where does IoTeX come in? By 2022, the number of IoT devices is expected to reach around 50 billion. These devices all require a secure means of communicating in real time that can be safely automated and trusted without the need for constant human intervention or supervision. This means of communication needs to be scalable, low cost, and secure. And this is where IoTeX comes in. By providing a private, scalable blockchain that uses a sophisticated consensus mechanism and leverages sidechains to maximize efficiency. IoTeX aims to provide a platform that will help drive real-world devices, allowing them to exchange data, pay for transactions, and send information to human users. IoTex's appeal lies in its proprietary rolled POS consensus mechanism, derived from the standard delegated proof-of-stake mechanism, which allows the network to deliver high-speed transactions without having to compromise on decentralization or security.